So this is session 53. Last session, you fought a bone dragon that I controlled that was also, seemed to be
very unfriendly,
possessed or observed by the spirit of some malevolent force that was moderately heckling you throughout the fight. You find... Oh, well, that's good audio right there. Right now you find yourselves in a throne room. I think, well, most of you are in a throne room. Muricana's off down the hall for some reason that I can't remember. This throne room has a bunch of statues around it, the remains of the bone dragon inside of it. There is a throne made of skulls and bones and what, to your best guess, is human leather. On the far side, I think, Dodgy, you had picked up a scepter that was on that throne that had summoned the dragon. You threw the scepter to Muricana, and I think then you were investigating or preparing to investigate a poorly hidden room off the north side of this throne chamber behind one of the statues. And I think that's about where we're at. Any questions or issues?
I just want to point out I was going to use the scepter to beat the dragon to death, and then...
But you're all the way over
we
there.
already knew it was regular.
You're all the way over there, and the bone dragon is dead in the room.
I know, but I was going to be... Wait, what? Oh, you moved me.
I didn't move you.
You did indeed move me last week, remember? You were giving me the tour.
Oh, fine, I'm wrong.
Boom.
There. Cool. So, as per normal, the dungeon is yours.
The dungeon is ours, huh?
Well,
first order of business, I'm going to redo all the tapestry.
But first, we're going to cut down the ones that we didn't like, which is all of them.
Tapestries. Yep. There are no There are no tapestries in this castle.
Oui.
Or at least not in this room.
Oh, what is this shit? There's a crafting tab in this game. This thing now. Interesting. Yeah, there's a new tab next to spellcrafting now. I'm gonna look at Gale's character.
Okay. Well, I don't know what that does, so...
Oh, Gale can, craft shit, in-game now. I was gonna look at mine, and then I have, no crafting skills, so that would be nice. Yeah, you got, a crafting thing now, and no formula stuff.
Oh, so I guess we would drag the formulas over there, huh?
Yeah.
Well, cool.
One Krabby Patty, please.
There will be no SpongeBob references in this game.
Gosh dang it. Dang it, Patrick.
SpongeBob is a bad show.
Well, okay.
It really is.
I will
but
die
it's so much
on
fun.
that hill. I will die on the hill that SpongeBob is really just hot trash.
I mean, you also have 3 little kids, and the show is long past its prime.
They don't watch it.
No.
Really?
Is
that show even still airing anymore? Or
So we we were in a hotel room in Disney, I want to say. Doesn't matter where. They turned on SpongeBob and literally were just like, "Daddy, this doesn't make any sense. This is stupid." And I said, "Yes, I know, and I'm proud of you."
I'll have you know it's the height of enlightenment and knowledge of our era.
It's like somebody tried to make Ren and Stimpy, but forgot that for it to be funny, it has to actually be edgy. Not that Ren and Stimpy was even necessarily all that great.
I was gonna say, was Ren and Stimpy funny?
Well, no, but
I've never heard of it.
It had its moments.
It definitely had its moments. You could tell that somebody had convinced some studio executive somewhere to let him do whatever he wanted to and was just abusing that privilege horribly. Whereas SpongeBob is like trying to remake it, but for kids. It's like, but that doesn't work. It's like if David Lynch tried to make a kids show.
Actually, I think that would be pretty cool, actually.
And also a war crime.
Yeah. Cool. So, what do you guys want to do?
Mind of Menace.
This spell wards against those
I
who
figure
attempt
we'll
to
start
subvert
our
your
dungeon harem.
You can convince the Stone Lady to be in your harem.
Gale backs away slowly.
So you get fight with fear reaction?
Yep.
When a trigger
If
you
someone
can see
uses-
uses a mental effect against you, the triggered creature must attempt a will save. Okay, interesting. Fun.
Terrifies them and makes me better at saving against it.
Okay. Well, remind me if that comes into play.
I think, can I drag that? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, it's not an effect, that's right. It's a reaction.
Fair enough.
Anywho. I think so. We took all this stuff. I believe. We had a couple of hours till we could rest, yeah? I think.
Let me see here. You have 1, 2... No, wait.
So I think
You
it'd
have-
be pretty close by now.
You have about 3 hours until you're eligible to rest. You've been trucking, but you're not quite there.
Fair enough.
So I think, let's see, there's spaces you haven't been are up here to the, so there's a, kind of where Nithla's standing, there's a poorly hidden chamber off that way, and I think the entire eastern and southern chunks of this floor you have not been to. Well,
Correct.
mostly not been to.
In that case, Gail, could you patch us up, please, with first aid?
I could, and hopefully this time I can actually make the DC 30. I swear to God, if I
That's your
don't...
white whale. You're just not allowed to roll an 11.
Yeah, we're just not gonna let you roll anymore.
Hey, no, I can help. I can help. I cast guidance.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you just learn you could do that?
I mean, I was spamming the fuck out of it before we switched to Pathfinder in my defense, and then I just forgot that I still had it.
I'm sorry. How many of my
You
rolls
get- you-
last time would that have helped?
It's only a
All of
1
them?
now, so... Yeah, it's only a +1 now, so it's kind of shit. Compared
Yeah,
to
but I had how many 29s?
It's
Anyway.
still
yeah, sure.
3.
well, kind of.
Huzzah!
Holy shit, okay.
So that's going to be... let me
Many
double
hit
check.
points.
2d8 plus 30. So 43.
Dang.
Damn, our boy's on fire.
Did
Did
I
I-
just roll that again?
Did I
But it
lose?
didn't matter, because I only had...
Did I lose Keshma on this floor?
I
Yes,
don't...
you did.
You
She
might
said
have.
she didn't follow us, I know that much, and then I couldn't see her anymore.
I think she didn't follow you guys a while ago, but
She just fucking chilled.
she's just like sitting somewhere. Sorry, there's Keshma. Wow.
I
Hi.
point out she would have been really good to have in that fight.
Yeah, but...
Well, you guys have been doing it. Yeah, because she was. I don't know what happened there. Oh, I remade the map. That's what happened.
Oh, when you, like, updated
When I
it. so
yeah, when I switched the art assets, I must have not caught Keshma.
Yeah, that's all good.
Well, she's here now.
Sweet.
It's the other group where she's pretty much been like stuck, just waiting.
Yeah, because they keep going down fucking narrow passages. It's
Well,
like,
yeah, like Keshma can get through some passageways, but she's not. She's
So both groups get a Keshma?
both groups recruited Keshma.
Yep. Because Sebastian is able to talk fucking anyone into anything, apparently. including a beholder among other fucking weirdness.
The party roster at this point for the other group has actually is likely to expand next session.
Yeah. It seems pretty ridiculously huge. I do not envy you trying to do their combats.
Their combats.
I mean, I have my other Pathfinder game has 7 characters in it, and yeah, fights we get through in about an hour. What takes that game about 3 weeks.
Ooh.
I've been trying to keep things moving in combat. I think I'm getting better at it. So Dodgy,
Correct.
You make your way past that hornet-headed statue through the ajar door beyond, and you find yourself in a circular room. The walls of this room are adorned with tile mosaics of a jungle city, intermingled with frescoes of flowering plants, birds, insects, and humans, wearing gold skirts and carrying spears and ornate jugs. The ceiling...
Sorry, gold?
Gold...
gold.
Where? What?
You said gold skirts, right?
Yes, gold skirts.
Huh.
The ceiling
Disco, baby.
I was just thinking of stealing it.
It's a fresco.
Damn it.
So I guess if you want to get into art burglary...
Shipping it away.
Go for it. The ceiling is painted to look like a clear blue sky. A small bejeweled cockroach rests atop a sarcophagus of black basalt in the middle of the room. A 2-foot diameter orb hanging from a chain above the sarcophagus is made of hammered gold to resemble a smiling sun.
Sorry, I'm writing.
I was envisioning that, so.
Alright. Scarab.
He was envisioning that while losing a Forza race.
Alright. I guess. I don't want to... I like the spirit that I've got, so I don't really want to touch it, but, actually, no, it was always an item of some sort, wasn't it? Not a symbol. So, yeah, does anything happen...
Go ahead.
Sorry. Oh. Does anything happen if I, like, poke the scarab with, say,
A stick?
Yeah, basically. I have sheaths for my swords, so, I'll just poke it with that.
It moves the scarab a little bit.
Also, the scarab's not attached to the lid. It's just...
No,
free.
and as you get closer to it, 2 other features. The scarab looks like an ornate jewelry box. The lid of the coffin has a single word engraved on it in common. That is Nepaka.
Nepaka, that's one of the gods, isn't it?
No, that is not one of the gods. There, Nepaka. That word is etched into the top of the thing. The thing. It's etched into the top of the thing, so when you do the stuff, then you can use an ability to generically roll a die. Welcome to abstract gaming.
Could I do a religion check or something to see if I might know anything about it?
You can do any check you want to see if you know something about it.
Cool. Well, I'm terrible at this, so,
We know.
yeah.
I
mean, you should be doing it, Muricana.
So looking around, you don't notice anything. You don't see any signs of religions that... There's no religious symbology that you recognize. And it doesn't even necessarily look like there is anything of religious symbology in here. I think that's about what you can...
Not even the sarcophagus? Interesting. Oh, wait, yeah, Orvex. Hey, Orvex!
Yes.
He's definitely the man to be asking.
Yep.
looking at all of the frescoes and tiles, and I believe that this may be the resting place of Queen Nepaka, the last known ruler of the city of Omu. Or at least Nepaka was her name. I'm not quite sure how she would have ended up here, but at this point, who knows, right?
Unless she did something that Isirak likes, and that's why you gave her a tomb, but who knows? He didn't seem to strike me as the sort who would do such a thing. Can I budge the lid open? I'm assuming there's a lid to this sarcophagus thingy.
So the lid, as you investigate it more closely, is sealed with strips of melted lead that look like they can be easily pried away.
Huh. I shall do so. Or try to. You say easily, but I am heavily cursed at the moment, so...
You easily pry the strip of lead sealing the coffin, or the sarcophagus.
Nice.
And so it is now, as best you can tell, the sarcophagus lid is, at this point, not secured by any mechanism.
Cool. I try to push the lid off.
Give me an athletics check.
Oh, this will be fun.
So
right,
you heave against it. You feel it, that it is able to move, but with a 26, you are just not. You're just your curse lifting your feet off the ground. It turns out makes it shockingly.
I should have actually had that -4 even. So it's
it's just like you're just not equipped right now to be pushing.
Just not strong enough to do that.
Gale just looks at it in anguish.
You lost your strength. Oh, damn it.
Just looking at their hands in front of their face, like.
You gave up your strength?
He didn't. Oh, they didn't give it up. They lost it because of the fucking.
We're gonna try anyway. We're gonna try anyway. We're gonna help Muricana out.
I'm gonna grab Gale and I'm gonna push him against it.
That's awkward. On so many levels. Just like inappropriate touching.
I don't want to give up my invisibility.
Oh, you're still invisible? Oh, you're still invisible.
Oh, it wouldn't be for me because I used greater invisibility on him.
Can I stack by shoving the lid as well?
He can go and Muricana can go invisible at will.
Oh, really? Jesus.
Yeah, that's his trickster.
I don't want to give
thing.
that up.
Well, you can also deactivate it at will. So like it's not a. You don't have to worry about keeping it up. Basically, it's not like you have limited uses. It's just an action to be like, "Broop, I'm invisible. Broop, I'm visible."
That's pretty sick.
I'm going to start role playing with this soon because there's so many possibilities.
Oh yeah,
I like how they're all just getting involved touching
blind sight.
He's just gonna start touching party members even more inappropriately.
I mean, that's fine. Mental attacks don't require me to see the target.
Oh, it's physical. Don't worry, it's physical. You just can't see it. Oh, God.
See, as I discussed with my other DM with my Shadow Dancer who has like a minimum stealth roll of I think 45. It doesn't really matter if they cannot physically see you, no matter what they do. When you have gunfire coming from one particular direction, you kind of know what's going on.
Yeah, like there's plausibility issues. Okay, who is doing what now? Let's see. Dodgy, you've tried to shove this thing open, failed. Yeah. Muricana, you're trying to shove it open?
I want to push it with
I'm
Muricana
currently using Gale
me.
as a crowbar.
Gale, an invisible set of hands grabs you and starts pushing you against the lid. What do you do?
Holy shit.
I start shoving!
With a natural 20. My goodness.
Muricana, as you push, the slight form of the Sylph Investigator Alchemist just judos you, knocks you backward, and sends you prone. Because I'm going to take that as you are prone on the floor. Because Gale just, it's like that scene in Kaiser Soze. I flip you. You know, like, your invisible form got flipped by Gale, which is amazing.
Right.
We were trying to open the lid with the assistants, and we're not used to flipping between all of this strength.
Well, it doesn't help that an invisible barbarian tried to use you as a crowbar, so, you know.
My leverage. My precious leverage.
I'm also going to say that you get stunned by this and lose your invisibility just out of shock. So your character is on the floor making the face your token has right now.
God, that's such a majestic looking face, too.
Isn't it? That's one of the best Schwarzenegger pictures ever. Like, normally I go for art, but man, that's just too good. Okay, so nobody has actually successfully opened the lid yet.
Hey, Dodgy's super weak. She can't do it.
One person here is trying to advance the plot. Everybody else is advancing a side plot, which is sexual harassment in the workplace.
Oh boy, I'll try again at a fucking 23. And that's
you can't retry the same roll.
Oh. Fair enough.
The rest of you can try and try. I'm just gonna that's a general rule, just so you guys know, like, unless circumstances significantly change, I'm going to say in any given room you get one chance at each roll. Just
fair
because,
enough.
Yeah.
I'll hang out with Orvex and say, well...
So we established this... there was nothing else on this that could get it moving that we saw, right? Like, no...
Well, so here's what is... So far, Dodgy has actually tried to open the lid. Muricana, you tried to grab Gale, and Gale, as a reaction, fought back against being grabbed by an invisible force. So at this point, neither Gale nor Muricana have actually tried to open the sarcophagus lid. They've just interacted with each other.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll give it a shot. But first, do I have anything handy for this?
Just having a look around for anything unusual.
As per normal, what the fuck isn't unusual? You don't notice anything in particular, with that roll. Like, there's nothing, like...
Wasn't a great roll.
Everything I've described is what you see, and aside from the normal, like I said, bullshittery of this place, there's nothing that is finely crafted bullshit that you notice.
We're just gonna shout at Muricana, get off your ass and help me move this. And I guess combine by our powers combined to try to heave it.
Did you leave the room, Dodgy? You're just bored of this room?
No, I'm leaving the room. What are Nithla and Evlona doing?
Oh, for fuck's sake. I got the same roll, just minus a 0.
Yeah.
Evlona and Nithla, as per usual, are just kind of observing and hanging back.
So they're aware.
So by and large, just as I'm going to resolve that roll in a second, but Nithla and Evlona, by and large, take the approach. So Nithla is deferential to Evlona. Evlona being kind of the commanding red wizard that is still alive.
I was just going to try to steal from him, that's all.
Oh, well, good luck with that. We'll resolve that in a second.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it now, because you just sit there paying attention, so...
Well, they're always, like... They don't sleep and they don't really blink. So, take that.
But Daji's like a shadow dancer with an ungodly stealth roll.
Okay, cool. Guys, you people in the room of sarcophagus, you are able to push the lid off, the golden cockroach jewelry box skitters off to the side of the room. I'm gonna burp, and then inside the sarcophagus, you see the magically preserved remains of a Chultan woman. She looks, you imagine, as she did at or very near her time of death. She is wearing the tattered remnants of a black gown and a hornet mask made of painted gold. In her left hand, this woman holds an iron scepter with an adamantine head, which, Muricana, you notice to be almost identical to the scepter that you are holding. Yeah, that is what you see.
Shall we give her the scepter?
Wait, no, she had a scepter, wasn't it? That was identical?
Yeah, so as she's lying in the coffin, she is holding a scepter that looks, aside from the fact that the head of the one that you're holding, Muricana, looks like it's made out of iron, the head of that scepter looks to be made out of adamantine. But other than that, they are identical.
Adamantium is good. That's pretty fucking useful, actually, isn't it? As a metal.
Yeah,
it's not
it
not
ain't bad.
useful.
Yeah.
Is this one of those? It's adamantium, baby. It's dolomite, baby.
I mean, it's basically indestructible if
so
memory serves.
Adamantine in Pathfinder 2 is not quite the I win button that it was in the past, but it is still stronger, lighter, better, and often there are many enemies that have immunities that will say, like, unless it's adamantine. So it's kind of like silvered, in that adamantine and silvered weapons are often situationally
really good, but
really
otherwise,
good, but otherwise equivalent to a normal material.
Fair enough. I guess we should grab it. Was there anything else in there?
There is the woman, the gold-painted hornet mask she is wearing, and in her left hand she is holding the scepter, the adamantine scepter.
Well, yeah. Orvex, do you know anything about the mask? Maybe, I'm guessing that might hold the spirit. It's either that or the maze.
Nepaka is not a trickster god. She is deceased royalty, if this is her. Obviously, if this is her, she's been dead for at least a century and a half. I do not think that this is the tomb of a trickster god.
Ah, you're right. My point. I forgot that.
Oh,
considering how this went for me last time, I don't want to be the one to touch any of this.
Yeah, but it probably doesn't have a spirit, so...
Yeah, and I'm not taking that chance again.
Fair enough. I shall use my, So I'm not touching it. I'll, use cloth or whatever. If I
Muricana just grabs it. Here, hold my shaft.
Who the fuck is armoring?
I know, right?
So you grab the adamantine scepter?
Yep.
Okay.
You make a will save.
I was going to carefully take the mask with like wrapping my hand in cloth first, and then put it in her bag of holding.
Okay, so Muricana, you just grab the scepter and bring it back to yourself.
I must hold it and look at it.
Okay, so Muricana, as you take the scepter, I need everyone in the room.
No.
Sorry, I'm trying to find. There's stuff all over here.
What happens again?
I need.
What happens is finely crafted bullshit.
This is hey, you know what? It is finely crafted, and y'all have to pay attention. Nope, that's not what I want.
Sorry.
That's not what I want. God damn it! There's too many. These entries are too long. And There we go. Constitution saving throw.
God damn it.
That's not it. Oh, yeah, that is it. That is it. Yep. I missed a thing. Okay, so yeah, I need a Constitution saving throw. As you take
fortitude?
Fortitude. The mouth of this woman opens in a wide yawn and exhales a baleful black gas that's just filling the chamber that you are standing in.
I have a thing that helps with this, do I not?
Sorry, is it gas, you said?
Is it a gas? Yes, it's a gas.
I cast air bubble as a reaction.
Whose head are you casting it around?
Mine.
Okay.
I rolled a fucking 18 on my fort save, thank you very much.
Fortitude.
You're having the same problem I am. I can't find the damn thing.
Oh, no!
Wait, do I not have,
No, you did, you just crit failed.
Boom!
Jesus. There's the other end of the spectrum. Fuck me. It's like a double crit.
Let's see here. So, Muricana, I need to count. Oh, okay. So, Muricana got a 42. Gale got a 21. Dodgy has an air bubble around his head. Orvex is going to have to roll.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Not Orvex.
I mean, Orvex translates all this shit for us. Oh, shit.
I don't know what his modifier is, but I don't care. On a 3, that's not going to pass. So, let's roll some dice for how much necrotic damage is emitted from this cloud of black gas. Let's see here. Orvex rolled that because that's hilarious. Let's see here. So, Gale, you're going to take 40 damage. Muricana, you're going to take 20 damage. And...
I gain resistance to poison equal to half my level.
Necrotic.
Yep.
Yeah, good point. Shit. It's just said for, like, miasmas and shit.
Yeah, but they usually do poison. This one's something much worse, I think.
Where is HP by
Lucky
level?
you.
Where is HP by level?
So that was 40, you said?
Yes, 40 damage.
Ow.
So, Orvex is going to not die, but be very heavily injured by that.
Can I grab him and, like, try to...
Orvex, no!
Get them out of the room?
It's too late. The gas has already hit everybody.
No, I know, but, like, I'm assuming it's still in the room.
Oh, the gas dissipates pretty quickly. It's more of an initial thing.
I still think we should get him out of the room.
But yeah, Orvex is coughing and hacking and does not look good at all.
Well, at least he's still alive, so that's good.
Yeah. If you had to guess, he is pretty close to being dead from that hit. But yeah, you have that adamantine scepter.
Yeah, I think Orvex should wait somewhere. I'm not going to say safe, but, safer.
You might need another first aid from you.
Yeah, I will do that once we get out of this room.
Fair enough.
Yeah, let me actually write this out.
Because that's going to take 10 minutes.
Okay, there we go. Now I actually have hit points for Orvex. Haha.
Nice.
Since he apparently just had 10 hit points, which is not accurate.
Yeah, I knew he was squishy, but not that squishy.
I mean, he was in 5th edition, but that's because it's 5th edition.
Yeah.
We don't level adjust things in 5th edition because fuck game balance. Cool, so you have the scepter. The corpse is now sitting there with its mouth open.
I think my air bubble automatically disperses, doesn't it? Yep.
I'm assuming it has dissipated at this point.
The effect ends as soon as the target returns to an environment where it can breathe normally.
Yes.
That was painful.
You're all welcome. That's better than coffee.
Oh boy.
What kind of fucking coffee have you been drinking?
I mean, if he rolls a fucking 42 for fortitude saves, then I mean, basically anything.
I was about to say, I could drink acid.
Yeah.
Muricana just starts drinking from the acid pit in Unk's tomb to wake up.
Gale just gets flashbacks to that time they got isekai'd to a Starbucks.
Oh boy. Well,
that was fun. Let's not do it again.
Yeah.
Or maybe we should.
Yeah, let's not.
So you have 2 scepters now, Muricana. One of iron, one of adamantine.
bang them together.
Ding, ding.
I don't want to.
I'm literally just going to finishing move people where I take both scepters and just smash them together in the center.
I mean, you could do well. You are a barbarian, so. I don't think I have much left for healing, do I? Nope. Well.
Oh, that happens too. Oops.
What's up?
Oh, I did miss a thing that I thought was going to happen, but that's okay.
Ah.
I probably actually...
Oh, what? Did I grabbed
probably
the
should
mask
apply
too.
it. Oh, you grabbed the mask?
Yeah, I usher Orvex out of the room, and then I'll grab the mask.
Okay, I'm going to give you the Orvex part. As you take the mask out, the sun hanging above the sarcophagus that has a radiant, smiling face turns into a frown and emits rays of searing light on everyone in the room. Make a reflex save.
Damn it, I wanted to leave before you did that.
Hey, you fucking pulled the gas strap on us.
This should have happened at the same time as the scepter being removed. I just messed up. There's actually 2 different effects.
What you're saying is we got...
Yep. Is this one a reflex, or is that a
reflex? Reflex. There are searing rays of light coming out of this ball of sun.
Oof, that's a terrible roll. One day I'll roll above a 6. One day.
Reflex. I keep hitting the skill level or the modifiers. Oh wait, that's will. Fuck.
Don't worry, we all failed because none of us rolled over a 5.
There we go. 31.
Okay, let's see here. So we have a 26, a 19, and a 31. So, Muricana, you're going to take the full brunt of this. Everybody else is going to take half damage.
Ooh,
and this is radiant damage that is searing out to hit you.
Radiant.
Yay!
That character's evil. She hates Radiant.
So that's
the light, it burns.
47 radiant damage. So Muricana, you take 47 radiant. Everybody else takes 23 radiant damage. It's a good thing you ushered Orvex out of the room, because that would have been it for Orvex.
Not quite, because I can still last chance.
Do we want to take that? I don't want to take that risk with our boy.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I was saving a breath of life in case, like, he does die, then I can just bring him back.
Don't worry, the other party just immolated Orvex here.
I know. That's why I got him out of the room.
I know, I was like, Dodgy knows.
The other party did what?
Orvex died here. Yeah, Orvex burned to death in this room.
Oh.
Yeah, he was.
While Sebastian is durable, Orvex is not.
Orvex and the other team is dead. He died.
I knew he was dead because they don't care about our boy. I didn't know he died here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I still have the mask though, right?
Yeah, you still have the mask.
So what is it? Just like a golden mask?
Yeah, it's a mask painted with gold. It's worth about 250 gold points. Gold pieces. gold doubloons. There's also the jeweled cockroach treasure jewelry box thing that's lying on the floor now.
Cool. I'd poke it with my sword.
I'm leaving the room.
It jiggles slightly.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I would like to start tending to. Well, no, that'll take a few minutes. So we'll wait till Daji is done making bad choices here.
Yeah. Hey, I moderately survived most of them.
I'm gonna go chill next to Mithla.
I mean, honestly, only half of the bad choices here have been Daji's.
Yeah.
The rest
yeah, but that doesn't mean she has to make more.
Well, alright, I'm gonna just scoop the entire scarab box into my bag of holding, and we'll worry about it later.
Sure, so it's about 5 pounds, and set with precious gems. Looking at the box itself, if it seems to be made of gold entirely, it's probably worth 1,500 gold or so. You can hear a slight rattling of a few objects inside it. There is no lock on the box. It is just latched shut.
I'll look at it when everyone's top and more tip-top shape, and we're not in this room, I guess.
Okay.
I'm just writing it in notes at the moment.
Cool. So I'll be right back. Like 10 seconds. Well, not whatever. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Like General MacArthur, I have returned.
Didn't realize we were in the Philippines.
Yeah. I was trying to make a callback joke there, but no, didn't work. It's okay.
Yeah, of course it fucking landed.
Oh man, yeah, you're talking to a Filipino, so like,
right? That was the thing.
Yeah, no, I get you, but
okay,
it's more the fact that I was like slightly salty because like he kind of rocked up way too late and left us under Japanese occupation, which.
Well, I'd love to have an in-depth discussion of the strengths and flaws of General MacArthur. Be that as it may.
The man didn't have a screw loose; he was press fit.
Yeah. He's fascinating for so many reasons. He was
certainly a man.
A man, yes, that describes General MacArthur. Oh my god. Okay, so y'all are leaving the room?
Yep.
Cool.
Stole my treasures, didn't blow up again, so I think that's a net success.
I'm gonna start patching people up again. Hey, you know that guidance thing you did?
Yes.
That would probably help me out here.
There you go.
Look at these players
now I have
using
just a
skills
flat
and spells.
50% chance on this.
Well,
I'm assuming you were going for the 31.
Yep. I don't know if that also includes the 20 if I make that. I don't know how that works.
It's basically a high risk, high reward. Like,
all or nothing.
Yeah, the higher you go on the DC, the more benefit you get. Because it's what, like, plus 10, plus 20, and plus 30, and it basically just increments the DC accordingly.
Yeah.
I mean, we can wait 10 minutes and then try again.
I mean, I guess if we want to wait 10 minutes before we do anything.
I mean, I don't think we have anything pressing besides healing ourselves, which is a lot more pressing.
In that case, I'm good to spend another 10 minutes attempting this.
What the hell just happened? All my windows minimized. That's fun.
That's not good.
Thanks, voice mod, for being a shithead. Never mind, whatever I was gonna do. You gonna roll again then?
Yeah, I mean, can I get another guidance?
Yeah.
No.
Bump this to just...
He can't get another guidance because it only works once per hour.
Oh, once per hour, right. Oh, I forgot about that.
They said, oh wait, that's super annoying. Well, he already used it like...
Oh! Why?
Rip.
Gale, you are fantastic at your job.
Why?
A serial killer would be a better healer than you are right now.
Technically speaking, I think Sareth was a serial killer. At this point, she would be.
I don't know. Was she a serial killer?
No, just a mass murderer.
I was gonna say, was she
mass
a serial
murderer
killer or a mass murderer?
I feel like
Same thing.
Not really.
He wasn't a nice person, but she was a good healer.
I mean, serial killers.
She was a pharmacist.
He was a pharmacist.
Serial killers can be mass murderers, but mass murderers usually aren't serial killers.
Huh.
Well, like, right, because a serial killer usually has a specific method of killing.
Mass murderers usually don't get 2 attempts.
Yeah, that's the other
thing. Stock strangler.
They usually end up dead one way or the other. Unless you're that guy in film.
Alright, I can try again if we're willing to take that just below 50% chance and wait another 10 minutes for a full half hour of everyone just bleeding out on the ground.
Have you ever thought that maybe going for the DC 20 version every 10 minutes?
Yeah, the DC 20 is probably the better option.
Yeah, because you literally cannot fail it.
Which is why I'm going to go with the DC 20.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have assurance so that your minimum roll is actually a 23.
Hey, you did it.
Oh, and the fact that your medicine skill is high enough that you have to roll a 1 to fail it.
Actually, because that's a skill, I think a 1 would still hit it, wouldn't it?
No, crit fails and successes apply to skills.
Yeah, it turns into a fail.
So in Pathfinder, every roll works the exact same way.
So that's 23.
Take.
Oh, so I'm right back to where I was a minute ago.
Not with a negative 86. Dead Gale walking here, Jesus.
Oh boy.
Gale's heart just skips a beat for a second.
Hey, Forza boy, you got 23 hit points.
Yeah.
Hey, just to cut off, yeah.
Correct.
He's too busy trying to make the corkscrew at Laguna Seca.
Yeah, crash.
I'm actually going to make a great decision, and I'm going to go get me some beer. So it'll be.
Oh god! So you're drinking
seconds.
and driving and dungeoning and dragoning all at once.
It's phenomenal, man.
All he needs now is to pop into an F-14. What could possibly go wrong?
I'm just gonna start playing Minecraft while I DM. We'll see how that goes. It'll be phenomenal.
I'm not gonna lie. I can't. I've discovered I can't do both at the same time because I keep crashing.
Well,
he needs a Rio for his Tomcat, so I guess I need to learn how to play DCS, and then I need to put myself through fucking Top Gun to learn how to be a intercept officer.
all you got to do is just listen to a lot of Kenny Loggins on repeat.
Because apparently the Rio seat is far more complex than the pilot seat.
Oh, you have no idea.
Pilot's just got to point it in the right direction. So what you're saying is Goose was actually the best person in the movie.
Yep, and
Talk to me, Goose.
Yeah, didn't he like break his neck by hitting the fucking canopy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Which I have so many questions about that.
What a rotten way to go.
Well, putting a Tomcat into a fully developed flat spin is very hard.
Is it though? Isn't that like the main issue with those engines? It was a great plane, but the engine's compressor stalled all the time?
Just hold up. You guys are coming at this completely wrong. Have you seen Days of Thunder?
I have not.
Okay, the fact that Top Gun was good and was made by the exact same people that made Days of Thunder should tell you that Top Gun was just a fluke, and Days of Thunder is what Top Gun should have been.
Utter shit?
Yeah, utter shit. Doesn't he have like 4 pedals in the car at one point in Days of Thunder?
Something like that.
Can I just say, one of the best things I've ever seen was one of those, the Gru with the plan memes?
Yeah.
It was, makes a good movie to get everyone to join the Navy. It's a huge success. Air Force recruitment source. Air Force recruitment source.
Yeah. We accomplish so much dungeoning and dragoning in our sessions. It's amazing.
We really do.
We should just call this Digressions and Dragons. That's what I'm going to rename the show to.
Dungeons and Digressions.
I like it. It's snappy.
Honestly,
with Kashmir.
we should. We should.
And at this point, like, Evlona and Nithla are just... They have these just blank expressions. Like, they're getting used to the fact that you guys walk into rooms and just start randomly hitting and shoving things. And they're just, like, happy to follow along behind Dodgy. You're heading back out to the main area?
Yep.
How's our boy Orfix looking?
Oh, wait, so he should have 23 more hit points?
Yeah, because you're a ward medic.
Let's add 46. There we go.
Aha!
He's looking okay. Like, not great, but he's okay.
Let's be a bit careful going forward, buddy, yeah?
I was not the one mucking about with corpses.
Dodgy says, I heard that.
You have a point.
No offense, floaty oracle lady, but I may stay behind you in future sarcophagus openings and lootings.
Floaty oracle lady. I like this.
I mean, he's not wrong.
You're literally
she floats off down the hallway,
floating above the ground.
Yeah,
I'm a little disappointed in myself that I haven't pushed her around more often.
That's probably because I could kill you.
I know,
very
but I do. I know, but I do it out of love.
Well, I mean, I couldn't stop you, and you have pushed her around before. Like when you grabbed her out of a room, it's like, well, I'm not going to even try to contest that one.
Sorry, Gale. You're not an NPC.
I was going to push you down the hall, but then I realized there's skeletons every fucking way.
Yeah.
Something's not right down that way.
You should probably pitch in too, because maybe not. Do I see anything vaguely or hazardous or dangerous about this
Yeah, so the hallway heading south, the brickwork is starting to crumble, and it looks like the wall was following the example of so many great builders before, entombing the labor that did not see the completion of the project, potentially. In the wall, and those skeletons are falling out. The hallway itself ends in a T intersection. Some, I'm going to guess, 30 or 40 feet in front of you. That said, there is nothing particularly out of the ordinary besides, skeletons falling out of a wall. I feel like I'm just in this endless loop of saying, like, does anything look weird? Yeah, the whole fucking place looks weird.
Does anything look weird? Yeah,
actually, all of it. Just all of it.
There's no. There's a little tiny spot somewhere in a deep, dark corner where, if you look closely and squint, you might realize, wait a second, this actually looks a little bit normal.
Yeah, right? That's pretty good. That's a good take. I like that take.
It's like, okay, where's the trap?
Yeah.
The entire building is a trap.
It's
Your vital beaconing?
Yep. I don't. Well, actually, yeah, because it's still rooted on.
This place, for some reason, we keep trying to claw back in.
Get an additional die of hit points each time they heal, because I upcasted it.
So Dodgy is apparently beckoning everybody to worship her.
Yep. Muricana, get 30 hit points.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not into that.
Oh, you don't want to? Okay, fair enough.
I'm all into body worship. I love it.
Hey, she has 20 charisma. What's wrong with you?
Awkward.
Although I suppose charisma isn't actually physical appearance. It's more just, well, your... I guess there's no other word to use it.
It's having a great personality.
We'll give you a pat on the shoulder for that lay on hands, and we'll patch ourselves up a little bit.
Dodgy's just pissed off because...
Oh, she's gonna lay her hands on me?
No, you have to lay your hands on her. God damn it.
I can do that.
God.
Gal gets 25.
God damn it.
Why are you saying God damn it?
I feel like I'm just an enabler at this point.
And I just spit alcohol all over my lap.
Every single week we come here, and every single week you give us new shenanigans to partake in.
I know, right? Like, I'm at this point, I'm tacitly responsible for all of this bullshit.
Muricana gets 14, Gale gets 12.
Yeah.
All of the female NPCs are like, you're not that hot anyway, I don't care. These
well, that and the last time I tried to heal them, it fucking hurt them, so I can't.
I just want to point out Keshma's just like, I'm unbreakable.
Yeah, I mean, she basically is. She's a giant stone lady.
I'm fucking invincible!
Hey, skeleton kid.
Fucking hot.
Yeah, you see. Carry on. Finish the joke.
Oh no, I misheard what that was supposed to be. I was gonna say no. That's what's
something about she's stone and she makes me stone.
Sundowner.
Oh, that's not where I thought you were going with that.
No. This is unrelated. There is no punchline.
Great. Dodgy, as you reach the T. You're trying to fucking run a game. I just can't stick with it. You see a humanoid figure that has a... Oh, Jesus Christ. Hexagon...
Gross.
I'm just gonna fucking mute you pretty soon, man.
Sorry. I keep forgetting that I got my thing on not push to talk.
Oh, yeah. Maybe if you're about to, let your bowels erupt onto your keyboard, you could just cover the microphone. Dodgy, as you get to the T intersection, you see shambling in the hallway to the west of you. A vaguely humanoid figure covered in tattered rags with a large chunk of metal in the shape of a hexagon just fused with the top of its skull. This creature, like people describe people as generic. This is literally a generic human. Like, it looks like it was constructed, not that it is an actual person.
I mean, that's very probably the
This
case.
is literally just new character, random.
I'm guessing you can see me because I wasn't stealthing.
I mean, if it is aware of you, it is not paying any attention to you. Other interesting features of this hallway: to the west, you see a glow coming from a room beyond. I guess anybody that has dark vision can see. To the east, there is a stone wall with a mural on it blocking the hallway at the end.
Murals are promising. Might have something that's important.
I love how you just walk past the creature.
I mean, Gale is behind Muricana, and Muricana is...
Gale can't really see anything past torch distance.
Yeah, well, Dodgy can see in the dark, so she should be fine.
Well, I was thinking, like, I would have to, like, poke it if I went past it, but...
Well, you got an investigator right behind you. The best person for the job isn't me.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I don't want
Gale.
to poke things.
You're up. Well, I love poking things.
Then you poke it! I'll watch what happens and devise a stratagem.
By things, I meant ladies. Not half-dead corpses.
Does this mural have anything on it?
What are you doing, Muricana?
It's like, back and forth.
I was trying to look at the thing, but then I was going to say something back to Gale, but then I was like, nah, I'll keep it to myself. I was like, no, I won't, but then I will. But
having your own little mentally challenged rave over there? Like, what's going on?
I was.
Should we be worried?
Yep, I pick up Gale and we just walk down the hall.
Ow. Do you even know where you're going?
The indignation that this happens even after we've lost all of our strength. We were a god!
Rip. You were a god.
Well, I guess I'm going to interpret that as Gale being put here.
Works for me.
Yeah, and if this turns out to be dangerous, you're all fucked, because I can still teleport and you guys can't.
Oh, we did not think this through.
No, you didn't.
So you...
That's why I wanted off.
You walk up to this slab. Oh my god.
Return the slab.
I can't do life right now.
Toward us.
Fucking 18% beers are too much beers for doing DMing.
Holy shit, what the fuck were you drinking?
I got the Flying Dog Triple Dog IPA. It's delicious.
Do you know where I can get that around here?
I mean, it should be just about anywhere.
I
walked into my local liquor store and they had it. So, and then I said, "Well, how stupidly expensive is that?" And they said it's $20 for a 4-pack. And I said, "Well, that's fucking stupid, but I'm still gonna buy it because it's
stupid, but it's not like."
It's not Utopia stupid, right? Like, it's not $100 for a beer. It's like, this is actually
stupid,
2 beers.
But it's still cheap enough that you can justify trying it once.
But also, like, you can use stupid math. Like, well, 18% is really 3 beers. So I'm really getting
like
a
3
12
beers,
pack.
So you're getting a whole 12 pack, which
for $20 in Maryland, which is for craft beer pretty fucking good. Anyway. You see a stone slab that blocks the end of this corridor. Painted on the slab is the image of a gaunt male humanoid wearing a hooded cloak, its face replaced by a mask of stars. The figure's withered left hand is raised with palm extended.
Yeah, that's not a warning at all.
Yeah.
We probably need to put something in there.
Before you break. What?
So I think we know what Mr. Bones might be for.
What, to like put his head on the fucking hand or something? Or I don't know.
He's a literal key.
Yeah. Oh yeah, all that.
Yeah. He's a key, and we use him to unlock our own messy deaths.
That sounds like a plan.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
God, I'm just gonna TPK all you motherfuckers one of these nights.
You probably are.
I'm amazed it hasn't happened several times already.
So, can I walk by this dude?
Do you try to walk by it?
I might try to kill him, actually.
Stop asking me if you can do things. Tell me what you want to do, and I'll tell you what happens.
And I will plan on attacking that thing. I don't think it has a mind, so
I'm going to turn invisible.
Okay, you are invisible.
I cast Interstellar Void on it.
I just go, wee!
So you push past it, which you like literally have to push past it. It kind of jostles and looks around, but does not seem to notice anything. As you get to the end of the hallway, you see a dusty room. It is empty, except for a single mirror mounted on the far side of the room, from where you are emitting a faint light.
How big is the skeleton? Is it just a basic skeleton?
It's not a skeleton. It's like a person. It's basically, think of like T-pose generic ass person with a metal hexagon fused with its skull.
Okay. And would you say he's about 175 pounds?
I feel like you can lift him up.
That's what I was thinking. You know? So I'm going to pick up the skeleton key. Just from behind. Just boop.
Just bear hug the skeleton.
I don't know.
Make a strength athletics check. He says, asking himself what's happening.
That's a secret. I don't think even Arm knows.
Oh!
Critical. No, you...
Okay.
You try to grab the skeleton while invisible. It whips around as it feels itself being grabbed. To try and get away from this feeling, and you are going to take 3 bludgeoning damage as the hexagon metal embedded in its head literally clocks you across the face as you fail to grab the skeleton.
Oh, I've just been using the wrong DCs for my spells this entire fucking time. Amazing.
Congratulations.
You see... Sorry, okay, that's working. Because did you see the first one that I did? Where it said DC 11? It's meant to have a DC 29.
I don't think you've been throwing DC 11s, because I would have said, what the hell?
Yeah, fair. Oh, something changed.
I updated the Pathfinder engine.
Ah, okay.
So, no, you have not been...
Try one more time.
You can't try again. You already tried.
Oh...
You don't get 2 attempts at the exact same action in a row.
Yeah, no, I think I said I was going to cast Interstellar Void on it anyway, so I'm pretty sure we're about to enter combat. No one objected.
Here we go.
Okay.
So
fantastic.
It gets to make a fortitude save.
Yeah,
first.
I'm just finding a fortitude save. Okay.
No, you're right. I'm
mildly. I'm more inebriated than intended, so you know what? We get mildly inebriated DMing tonight.
Oh boy. He definitely did not make that.
Interstellar Void, it's cloaked in freezing void, which deals 3d6 cold damage immediately, and when you sustain the spell. That's 66. That's 5? How many 5? What? It's heightened +2. Okay, sorry. No,
But I rolled horribly. I just rolled ones and twos.
I get mental whiplash from switching systems every week, every couple days, so...
It is fatigued.
It is...
Because it crit failed. Well, it just failed, but yeah. I don't think there is an effect on crit fail.
Oh, you know what I love about the Pathfinder engine? The little side icons for conditions are in alphabetical order. They're not in 5th edition, which drives me insane. Anyway, what I'm going to say is everybody go ahead and roll initiative because you have finally attacked this creature and it is now going to engage.
It is unhappy.
It is now pissed.
Well, you literally hit it, so you know.
Well, I did, yeah. Muricana should still be invisible, I think.
I am, and I'm going to maintain that.
If you go to the combat tracker, yeah.
Oh, right. I totally blanked on that. I rolled initiative perception, didn't I?
Muricana, it is your turn.
Because of your insane initiative.
Fantastic. I'm going to rage.
Oh, hey, are the turn markers working for you guys?
They are now.
Yes!
And
I
they're
love
spinning and everything's working.
I know, it's so sexy.
They...
So white means it's your turn. Purple means you're next. So there's a visual indicator to let you know that you're next in the order.
Ooh.
Anyway, okay, you rage, and then what, Grog?
Grog smash face! Wait. I gotta be closer, don't I? Damn it.
You do need to be closer. So you'll move.
Wait, hold it.
Mm-hmm. You could do all sorts of things. You could knock it down and then fucking hit it, or...
You have many
Why you only got 3 actions?
You get 3 actions, correct. So you've used 1 to rage, 1 to move. I think most of your barbarian abilities are 2 actions that combine other things.
Well...
You can do brutal shove, so you can like knock it away from you.
I can't hit the fuck you button from where I was at.
You can't do that anyway, because that's a 2 action.
I raged.
Yeah. Oh, you can rage.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, and then you'll hit me.
You would need 10 feet of movement to do what I think you're thinking, right? Sudden charge.
Oh, crap. Guys, I am sorry. Oh, actually, I'll call him back. My dad's calling, and him calling at 9:30 is never a good sign.
Ooh.
So I'm just going to take Muricana's turn then.
Yeah, I was going to use Dragon's Breath.
Are you good?
With a 30-foot cone because it's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
oh, wait, I would...
No, that won't. It'll just miss.
Oh, hey, yeah. 30-foot cone, Dragon's Breath. If I can get it to work. There we go. Alright, so I roll a 10d6.
Yep, and I think you're bronze dragon.
Yeah, bronze. So I do shock.
Lightning,
yes.
Cool. Roll.
Wait, would it be a 5d6? Because it's 1d6 for every 2 levels.
I don't see it in the description. Does it? Where is that? Dragon's Breath.
Oh, wait, that's if I've used this ability in the last hour. Never mind, I haven't. So it is a 1d6 per level, so it's 10d6.
1d6 per level, so it's 10d6, yeah. You just get to use it once per rage. Uh, 41 lightning damage.
Yep.
What the fuck does that mean? That's stupid. That's an error. Okay, cool. It takes most but not all of the brunt of the electricity or lightning
fantastic
surging through it. Is that a... Yeah, and I think that is your turn. Dodgy, it is your turn.
Sweet. I will maintain my interstellar void damage. I think I just roll again.
Yep. Oh, what type of damage is that?
Cold.
Okay. He will take 16 damage. It will take 16 damage. It is slightly resistant to cold and electricity damage.
I think sustaining a spell is only 2 actions, isn't it?
It's 1 action, usually.
Oh, 1. Yeah. Ah, okay.
Although I think if you cast another spell, it breaks that.
Doesn't it?
I think it does.
Huh.
I can look it up real quick.
Yep.
PF2E sustain spell. Oh, wait a minute. Casting after sustaining spell.
Alright, I'm sorry, I'm back.
Is
Thought
everything
something
okay?
was wrong. He just wants to go shoot guns.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Fair enough.
Oh, by the way, Arm, did you see I had that course earlier?
You got your what early?
Oh, so I might finally be able to not have to get my application for a carry permit delayed until the laws change and it's no longer viable, which was fun.
That's amazing.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know what?
I was waiting literally 2 years for an open class slot.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good. I don't think there is a restriction. You just have to spend an action to sustain it.
Cool.
So that's one action. Actions 2 and 3.
The fudge? 1D? No. So it's... Oh, that's right, I had to do it manually. Gosh damn. 2, 6 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is +4. Plus splash damage. 2.
So 10 acid damage.
Yep. I fling a glob of acid at him. And that should be my turn.
Well, that's just unhygienic, but it does 10
Alright.
damage.
Oh, so he's not resistant to acid. Nice.
Gale, as your smooth jazz ringtone plays out.
Right. So I could probably lob something at distance. What exactly was the range on these things?
Let's look at your alchemist range increments. That's a good question.
I think it's just general, like, thrown range increments, is it not?
I'm sorry, I'm looking it up real quick. You know what? Let's just go to Alchemist range, Pathfinder 2E. Oh, bomb. Alchemist bomb range. There we go. Hey, it has a range increment of 20 feet.
Right. In that case...
Gonna want to get closer.
Yeah, so let me get up there with you. That's 30 feet.
You have a crossbow too.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna wing it with the...
Do you want to take your stratagem
There we
action
go.
to find out first, or just attack it?
Yeah, you know what? I will devise a stratagem.
Because that'll let you know if it'll hit or not.
So...
Well, it'll let you know your roll. Let me rephrase that.
18? Yeah,
is
I'll take
great.
that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna wing this motherfucker with a ghost charge.
Okay. So, can you just link Ghost Charge? Because, yeah, oh, cool. Yeah.
How do I link? Do I just drag it in there, or
I don't know what Ghost Charge does.
I was never able to figure out how to link something
Oh,
in my
hang on.
inventory to chat from my inventory. Do I? Oh, I just click the actual
Yeah.
image. Okay.
Metal Canister's Ghost Charge gives +1 bonus to attack rolls, deals 2d8 positive damage and 2 positive. Okay, so you're gonna do 2d8 plus 1. No, 2d8 damage.
I just want the damage roll. There you go.
12, and it is dead. It crumples to the ground.
Oh, well, that works.
Yeah.
Nah. End encounter. You have killed this weird creature with a hexagon chunk of metal bolted to its skull. Oh man, I apologize. Ugh. Had salmon for dinner. That was the worst. I apologize on so many levels. To you guys, to myself. I'm going to use the restroom real quick, and then we can figure out what you do next, okay? Does anybody else need a break?
Alrighty.
No, I'm good. Okay,
I'll be right back. Unlike MacArthur, I've returned for a second time.
Huzzah!
So what y'all doing?
We should probably use that guy's, head as a key or some shit.
Yeah.
I
My guess.
I really thought that was going to be a big fight.
I had my doubts on that. I didn't think it was going to be too tricky.
I thought he was a trap. We just tripped it, and now we were all going to get just freaking wrecked. Again.
I kind of thought we were just going to kill him without even going into initiative, just kind of beat him up in one hit.
I mean, that's more or less what happened. I refocus. Oh, this is not working.
If you're taking the time to refocus, I'm going to patch myself and Muricana up.
Sounds like a plan.
Because that DC 20 should be okay, right?
Yeah, it's still pretty good, because it heals fucking loads of people at once. Up to 4.
For fuck's sake.
What?
You got
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I was like, wait, that's not a bad roll. What do you...
So, 21?
Yep.
That's good enough. I'm just short 10.
Alrighty. Now that we're healed, what should we do?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky.
Try and... God, we really do just derail all the time.
Yep. I gesture towards the pylon thing.
I just have to ask, have we not learned our lesson about pylons?
No, we haven't.
I mean, it's not a pylon. It's a wall with a stone slab.
Same difference.
I mean, actually...
well...
A pylon is a freestanding object. Anyway. So what, you're taking the hexagon head of that creature over to the door? The slab, the thing?
Yeah. I reckon so. Why not?
Okay.
I think Muricana's not doing it, so I'll do it.
Yeah,
try and grab
I
it.
guess I could do it.
So what are you doing?
We're going to take it over to the slab, which probably end terribly.
If it even works. I don't know.
So you walk up to this stone slab with a painting on it, carrying, I'm assuming, the severed head of this creature.
I mean, we didn't sever it, but yes, it's severed now.
Well, are you dragging the whole creature over, or are you taking... I don't know.
I'm going to be impractical, and I'm going to drag the entire creature.
Okay.
It's strong enough.
And as I walk by, I'll just be like, "What's up, Avalona?" I'll just keep going.
And you just see this, kind of blank expression of, oh, you're dragging a corpse with a weird head down the hall now? I guess this is a Tuesday in the tomb. Okay, so you drag it to the slab. What do you do?
I plop it up on the slab, figuring something will happen.
There is a dead humanoid creature leaning up against the slab now.
Dang it.
I require assistance.
In which way? Gal's the investigator. I don't know shit about this.
Gale!
Yes, let's see.
I put the body on the slab, and the slab did nothing. I feel lied to.
I feel like the head hexagon is kind of important here, you know?
Can I pull the hexagon out of his head?
It's kind of melted and fused into the skull of this creature.
I think you're gonna have to use the whole head. 60% more head per head.
So I grab his head and give it a yank. Does it come off?
No.
Just hold it to.
Sorry.
all this is all this is in character. Just hold.
No, I know. I'm just imagining Muricana yanking on the head of this corpse, and the corpse is just jerking around as he tries to yank the head off.
I thought it would work. It's how it worked in all the books. It just pops right off.
Heads don't
just... You know how to rip.
Yeah.
You did the rip part, but you didn't do the tear part.
Oh, I love this game.
Sorry, I know I'm laughing uncontrollably, but I'm just laughing. Sorry.
We do have fun, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh. That beer hit me too hard and I'm just chuckling, so there you go.
We're having fun.
I could try and do the Nick Offerman giggle, but I don't know if I could pull it off. Have you ever heard that guy actually laugh?
No.
I have.
It's amazing. He doesn't laugh. He just kind of goes It's like the best. It's the exact opposite of what you think Ron Swanson would do.
Is it though?
He just has this high-pitched little, almost girlish giggle that he gives out, which is just... It's like the exact opposite of the stereotype, which I love about Offerman. Anyway. So yeah, you've thrown the body against the slab. That did nothing. I guess you tried to yank the head off of the skeleton. It's not a skeleton. It's called a skeleton key, but it is a... It's a person, basically.
Sorry, open mic.
Hello, spouse.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh, that plan didn't work.
It's not as bad as one of my old DMs when their girlfriend would just come and start screaming at them in the middle of the game.
That is... Wow.
I'd be like, "Hi, Shelby. How you doing?"
They all say hello.
They all? Who all is there?
Oh, no, I was saying you all say hello.
Oh, yeah. You can tell her I'm probably not as strong as her anymore. I've had hell trying to get to the gym, so my max weight has fallen off, and I'm just focusing on maintaining and adding things. So, Dodgy, you're walking into that room?
Oh, is it? Oh, I thought that was a free-floating platform. Never mind.
A free-floating platform?
On mine, it just looks like it's kind of like a platform over an abyss, kind of.
So it's a completely empty and dusty room with a mirror hanging on the far wall, emitting a small amount of light.
I trust that. I trust that one.
Should we?
No, we shouldn't. But I rolled a 4, so I don't know any better.
Uh-oh.
I haven't rolled above a 5 in any of my perception checks, and it's making me very sad.
Yeah, at level 10, the medium DC in Pathfinder is 27, or whatever that's worth.
I'm just rolling like absolute shit, so...
We noticed. We very much have noticed.
Except for when I was healing you guys. That was actually decent. Semi-decent rolls.
You do it when it counts.
Well, I don't see anything unusual about this. There's a big mirror there, though. I pick up like some debris and throw it. That's a mirror, right? Like at the end?
Yes, that is the mirror.
I throw it as hard as I can to try and get the rock, or I'm assuming I can find like a rock in this debris, and then throw it at the mirror.
I guess make a ranged attack at the mirror.
I don't even know how I'm doing that. How about that plus my deck? Like D20 plus deck.
Yeah, that seems normal.
Plus, what is my dex? Alright, my dex is stupid because it's plus 6. Bam! Now I roll good.
So you lob a stone at it, and it hits the mirror dead center and starts a spiderweb crack through the surface of the mirror.
I guess no, I'm staying back. Like, I'm not in the room, so I'm just watching it. Does anything else happen, or does it just continue to crack?
It basically, you hit it and its spiderweb cracks, and that is what happens.
Oh, and that's okay. Cool. I'll throw another rock.
Make another attack.
Yep. Oof, that's terrible.
That one, you just miss the mirror and it bounces off the wall.
Damn it. Well, there goes my investigation. My investigation consists of throwing rocks at it. Would my character know anything about this? Because I sure as shit don't. Like, can I roll? I have no idea what.
If you're trying to, like, do... I guess either recall knowledge or one of the 4 magic skills, if you think it's magical. It would just be picking which one you think is most relevant. So what is it? Arcana, Occult, Religion, and... what's the last one?
Oh, we just lost Gale.
Nature, I think, is the other one.
And Gale came back.
Yeah, nature is primal, occultism is occult, religion is divine magic, and arcana is... So religion. You look at the mirror. As you study it, it's weird, but you don't notice any sort of religious or other... There doesn't seem to be any religious connotation to this mirror. It appears to be a mirror. The only weird thing about it is that it is giving off a faint light.
Nice.
Congrats, you broke the only normal thing in this place.
Yeah, that's a mirror. It's a nice mirror.
Yeah.
You're kind of sad that you cracked it.
Oh well. I guess I'll just fuck off then.
Well, that's bad luck for you.
7 years of it.
Yep.
Of course, we all got stuck with you, so you know.
Yeah. Guess I'll
take us all down together.
I jump off the staircase.
You guys already fought the gargoyles in here, so that's done.
Yeah. I just did it to be dramatic.
The only thing
leapt off and fell 60 feet for no to no effect.
The only... Oh my god. I don't know what is up with me
Don't start that
today.
crap.
Hey, you know what? I have a full life that I am living. Yeah, so the pedestals around the pit are still in this room, with their corresponding metallic tiles around the tops. I guess Dodgy is running off down the hallway to the west.
Well, we don't know how to open that, and I don't know what that other room is with the mirror.
It's obviously a trap, so I'm going to drag the corpse back to the other side of the room.
Just take the corpse with us wherever we go.
I'm just gonna scurry past that.
And I'm going to throw the corpse into the mirror.
Oh, as you pass the midpoint of the room, I need you to make a will save as you get transfixed by the mirror.
Wait, I was back. Okay, so I'm on the staircase.
Crap.
Would I know anything's going on, or?
No.
Oh, okay. So I guess
You ran
Just
off in
Muricana?
your own direction. Just Muricana.
Whew.
yeah, fair enough.
Alright.
What do you mean through? That's not a. Oh, I suppose.
At a let's see, 28. You feel the mirror pull on you, and you are able to resist the pull.
Is it like a physical pull or?
Metaphysical, maybe, is the best way to describe it.
Can I throw the corpse into the room?
Sure. Thud.
Nothing. Oh.
You can
Where's
You can go get it and throw it again.
Naji?
Let's not.
Huh?
I found something. I found a creepy room.
You sure did. What happened?
I think it tried to pull my soul out of me. I don't know.
Well, that's not good.
You sure you didn't just forget to breathe for a second there?
That was when you when you walked into the room or attacked it or something.
When I walked into the room.
It happened when you kind of got to the middle of the room.
Okay, so I grab the corpse. I'll throw it. Like, I figure I can't make it to the mirror with a corpse. There's no way she's strong enough to do that. I'll throw it like 10 feet in front of me, I guess. Like, kind of lob it on the floor. Because you said it was tripped about here, right?
Yeah, you lob the corpse awkwardly forward, and it lands in a heap on the floor.
Nothing happened to it.
No. Hey, make a will save.
Alrighty.
You also, now having stepped into this kind of middle point of the room towards the mirror.
I think I pass.
You know, I think I'm just gonna wait out here until y'all can sort that.
You feel this tugging sensation from the mirror, and you are able to resist that tugging sensation.
Awesome. But it's not like continuing, or is it like persistent force?
It tried to pull at
one-time effect, or?
Yeah, one-time effect.
Okay, cool. I pick up the corpse again and press it against the mirror, I guess.
That's disgusting. You
I don't know how else to...
You smear the corpse's face against the mirror, and nothing happens.
Nothing? Oh, damn.
There's just this sound as you push the dead flesh that is slowly cooling against the mirror.
Damn. Well, I don't know.
It was alive.
I guess I'll just fucking break the thing.
You just start wailing on the mirror with whatever until it breaks?
Yeah, she has a two-handed sword. She can probably smack it.
Cool.
Like attack roll?
No, you don't have to attack roll. I was doing the ranged attack roll because, trying to throw something.
Yeah, I was throwing a rocket at it.
So you hit it once with your, what do you have, an elvish blade or whatever it is?
Yeah. It's a finesse weapon, even though it's a two-handed sword, somehow. Because elven bullshit.
Because elves, that's why. Where is inventory? Where is it? What's the name of this? The elven curve blade. Okay, cool. So your first hit continues to spider web out that main crack, and your second hit smashes the mirror. And as you do so, the mirror kind of explodes outward, and the room is filled with just a pile of
I know I should have stayed out here.
various things.
Biff Longstreet.
Oh, shit.
I feel like this is a very good point, for Dodgy to just get the fuck out of Dodge.
Oh, easy.
And
teleport.
I do need everybody to roll initiative.
Damn, that is a lot of shit. Well, if I don't go first, I'm pretty much dead. Oh, that's not how I roll. Damn it.
Sorry,
Right,
I had a female.
everything else is wrong. Is that's the thing you pay attention to, isn't it?
Fear.
Oh, now I can roll.
Oh my god, there's so much.
There is.
Yep, a lot has just happened, and we will begin with Nithla's turn. She hears shattering, and the sound of people going, "Bleh!" She'll come down and just kind of post up at the intersection here, and kind of...
And launch a fireball.
Well, no, because she can't really see, because she's trying to look through Gale and Muricana down this hallway, so she just sees, like, masses of
I'm
bodies
still invisible.
beyond. You're not still invisible. You lost your invisibility, like, in the sarcophagus room.
Yeah,
Damn it.
never cast it again. Which you can as an action, but...
Yeah. And this takes us to the giant four-armed gargoyle's turn. It is going to survey the room and assault the Minotaur in front of it.
Oh, it's a free-for-all.
Oh, this is a free-for-all. It makes 5
I'm just
attacks.
distracted.
The first one, it makes 1 bite and 4 claw attacks. So let me roll that crap out real quick. Strike 1. This will be interesting. Actually, well, whatever. I'm just going to figure something out while I do this. So a 39. Ooh, that'll hit.
Is a plus 21 to hit.
You guys already fought a bunch of these.
Oh yeah, I know, but still. And we nearly died to him, as I recall.
And that will be 25 damage. I think I'm going to retcon this to it gets 3 attacks because of Pathfinder. It'll get 2 claw attacks. I'm just going to roll all that at once so I can save myself some hassle. Ooh, man. Those both hit. So, this giant storm gargoyle just mauls the crap out of that Minotaur. Just piling damage into it.
Yeah, it did.
And it will be Gale's turn.
Right.
Oh, wait. Can everybody see all the hit point bars?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh.
So
That's not supposed to
I'm not
happen.
gonna kill Zal because I like the idea of keeping Zal alive a little bit longer to soak up another hit or two. But that, let's see. This?
Yeah, what if Zal fucking hits me?
Yeah, you're right. You're still in there.
I want to point out that Zal's a named Minotaur, which means he might be friendly.
Yeah.
See that. Oh.
Oh?
Oh, shit! I just realized something.
What?
I think there's a non-zero chance that the name guys there are a previous party that got locked up in the mirror with these dudes as they were fighting them.
Possibly.
That is just my ruling theory. So the giant four-armed gargoyle, I'm gonna... Yeah, we'll go for that.
Can you guys still see hit point totals for everyone?
Oh, now I can't see Biff Longsteel's name. And that didn't refer to his lower swords.
Oh, damn it. Whatever. Damn it.
Hey, real quick, what would I roll to see if I remember what would be a good thing to throw against a gargoyle?
Recall knowledge of some sort against the gargoyle.
Recall. Fuck is recall?
Isn't it a lore skill or something?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
lore of
Of which you only have engineering, I think.
Yeah, I don't have engineering and lore skills. Crap.
I mean, engineering is your skill. Pretty set. Yeah, you have engineering.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I will just have to wing it. And go with Old Faithful.
And that was my Oracle ability that let us find out weaknesses and shit like that.
So a 25. What are you attacking?
The gargoyle. I don't have a good feeling about that.
Can you even see the gargoyle?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, enough of it to hit it.
Yep. 25 will hit.
Oh, okay.
And are you doing splash damage or no?
Yeah, you can choose because
this guy right there, I'm gonna splash him with it.
It's a yes or a no. It's not a who do I hit. It's a yes or a no.
Oh, okay. I thought okay, then no. We'll not.
Okay, so your alchemist fire definitely hits the gargoyle and causes some burnination. Second action?
Second action, I'm gonna plink at the thing with the crossbow.
Okay. Uh, 27 will hit.
For 14
14 there. It takes less damage than you would have expected.
Well, this couldn't hurt.
And a 23 will hit.
For another, I'm guessing, 6, 3.
Resistance in Pathfinder does not work the same way. It's a flat number.
I forgot what I rolled the first time around.
Yep.
Great. Okay, and that's all I got.
Cool. Look at these initiative rolls, guys. You did pretty good. Muricana, it is your turn.
Go on, Trav.
Oh, well, I'm already raged, so I'm just going to
You're
say
not
I raged.
already raged.
Oh, no, I'm saying the effect's already on. I forgot to take it off last time.
Okay.
I'm not that much of a smartass or that drunk.
I don't know. I just work here, man.
You can do that sudden charge thing, though. Or suddenly.
That's what I was going to do. Actually, yeah, no, it hasn't been an hour, so I can't use my frickin' Dragon's Breath.
Rip.
Actually, I can. It just does half value. Would I be able to cone the Dragon's Breath and the Troll? Are they big enough that I actually...
I don't think so, because you merged, so you don't have one action.
Well, yeah, you're right. Gargoyles are also stone, so Dragon's Breath would do nothing against it.
You don't know that.
I'm gonna punch the gargoyle in the face with my axe. And 38 will get it done.
That'll
Be a crit.
Yep, that would be a crit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, you don't need Dragon Breath. You still hit like a train.
Okay, so that'll be 66 minus 9 is 57? Yeah. So that was a pretty solid hit right there, but I think the sudden charge, that's move and act, right? 2 actions.
Combines the two, I think.
Yep.
You can just
So that's
really
done.
far.
So it will be the troll's turn. What can a troll do in this?
Scary things.
That's pretty gross.
Cool.
I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Just keep going.
Yep.
So the troll Daji is going to attack you.
Rude.
First, it is going to try and claw you. Does a 20? Nope. Okay.
Need a 28.
And then we'll strike with the jaws as it tries to bite you.
Oh,
It should
it is
actually
not having
be
a good time.
even lower. And then I guess
because of the map.
Yeah, it'll claw one more time, even though it's probably not going to hit.
Oh, Jesus. Yep. The roll, though.
That actually,
I'm not the only one who's cursed.
The 6. Yikes. Dodgy, it is your turn.
I'm tempted to not even fucking move if it's gonna make attacks like that.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, I think I'm actually surprisingly not in a shit spot right now. Because, I mean, if I jumped over there, then I'd be stuck fleeing weak range attacks. And that wouldn't be optimal. Might as well spread the tanking love around. We shall... Where is that? Fuck you, troll.
Fuck off.
Oh, rude.
Wait, did I? Oh, I didn't roll. Sorry. I hit roll right when you hit roll, and it didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was confused because I was like, 35, yeah, fuck you. 23 is a fail. So, how much damage do I take?
42.
Nice. That is, yep. 42 damage to the troll. It definitely hits it. It doesn't seem slowed down a whole bunch by this.
Oh. I'm guessing it's pretty resilient then. And I'll smack it with my sword. Assuming a 31 hits.
Yes.
And it's not a crit though, is it? I don't think.
Actually it is.
Ooh.
For 26.
And that's a 10. So I think spells are 2 action.
Probably. I have to look something up real quick. Nope, okay, cool. That's weird.
Hmm.
Oh, I did the damage wrong on the... For some reason, this gargoyle is not set up right, so... Don't mind me.
I had to change a few things too.
I had to... It didn't capture the AC correctly, so arm, that hit would not have been a crit on the gargoyle. It had a 20 AC, which I thought was wrong, so something about this token just didn't get updated right. But anyway. Okay. Sorry. Evlona's turn. Why can't I move? Evlona's gonna move behind Gale. She's got pretty poor sight lines, so I think she's actually gonna move up behind Muricana. And then she's gonna cast Shield on herself as she kind of is surveying the area as she can finally see what's going on. It is the Minotaur's turn. It is going to try and attack the troll. Ooh, what's this? Well, not the troll, the gargoyle.
Right.
Cool.
This is like, yeah, those two were duking it out earlier.
He gets Axe Swipe, which is a 2-action attack that swings in a wide arc. So I get to make 2 attacks against adjacent enemies with no map. So against the gargoyle, it will do this, and against the troll, it will do this. So the 27 misses, but the 20 hits. So he hits the troll for 17 damage. What is this? Nope, that doesn't work. Damn. Okay. It will make a second attack against the gargoyle. Wow, that's awful. Its axe just bounces off the stone of the gargoyle.
Rip.
Biff Longsteel is going to go... Let's see. Biff, what is your movement? 25 feet. Okay. Biff is going to push over here. Muricana, Biff is going to try and run past you. Do you do anything?
Other than going, naked man, and then no.
Okay.
Your character's naked too.
He's going to continue
Not
running.
as naked as his.
Evlona's just kind of surprised by this loincloth-clad person. Gale, Biff is trying to run past you. Do you stop him or interact at all? Or do you have attack of opportunity? I don't think you do, actually.
Not handy, no.
We
are gonna... Sorry?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, we are gonna let him run past.
Okay. So Biff is just basically running away.
Yeah, Biff has a ginormous bulge. No one's going to stop him.
Yeah. It is now...
That's why they call it longsword.
God damn
Wait,
it.
look at that thing. Jesus.
Yeah, you can gawk later.
Let's see here. The Bloodseeker in the bottom corner here, this little floating fleshy thing with a giant stinger, just falls upon the man next to him, who looks like just a commoner, stabs its giant skewer into that man, and he crumples to the ground as this Bloodseeker is on top of him, just kind of sucking him dry like a mosquito.
He looks like a commoner. He looks like an adventurer. There you go.
Well, you know what? I have so much token art to deal with.
No, I was just... Yeah, I'm not like trying to pick on you or anything. I was just, curious.
And then to the south, Lacuna is... I realize now the token is slightly wrong. She is clad from head to toe in very ornate armor, plate armor with a scorpion motif on it, and she holds a great sword, and she is going to go 5. She's going to go up here just because of token stuff, and then she is going to attack the troll with her great sword. So her first attack will just hit. Wow. Yep. She just deletes that creature. With just one giant cleave, just rends that troll into bits, and I'm gonna delete the troll because it's a token in the way. And then she is gonna move up to the gargoyle. There is a drow kind of hunched next to you, Dodgy. It is going to step backwards, and then with it's kind of stuck. Can it do anything interesting? And it is going to cast... What is the range of this? It's kind of going to hit the corner that it's in with darkness. And I guess for everybody except, I think, Lyokin.
Yeah, Dodge's like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah, sorry. Well, for everybody else, this corner of the room that box is encompassing is just pitch black, impenetrable darkness. And that
just
is
waves at him.
that is its turn. Atan is dead. Orvex is going to shout from down the hallway, "I hear sounds of combat. Go!" And It is now Nithla's turn.
We got to get him a cheerleader's outfit.
There's just so many things in this fight. Good God. Sorry, this is just like the DM plays Dungeons and Dragons for a few minutes. I didn't want to do that. Nithla's going to move up behind Avlona, and she will Ray of Frost, because they're so good at that. Are you going to roll it?
They actually are, though.
Oh, they are. Ray of Frost, she's going to attack the gargoyle.
Oof. Oh, I think that hits anyway,
nope,
doesn't it?
It does not, because I corrected the AC for the gargoyle.
Right.
And that is her turn. We are now on the gargoyle's turn. It is going to first... Yeah, it's just going to go after... It's going to go after Muricana with its Vicious Assault, which means it gets 3 attacks with no penalty. So, Jaws, Strike, Strike.
Yes, last one missed.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, damn it. No, I don't have bonus right now.
So the Jaws and the Claw hit?
Yeah, why did my AC drop from 26 to 25?
Rage.
Oh, shit.
So it's
you get more damage, but you pay for it.
Yep. So it's going to do 22 damage as it gnashes at you and 19 damage as it claws across you.
1 second.
Yeah, these 4-armed gargoyles are nasty. Well, I'm gonna... Oh. Okay. Cool.
There you go.
It is Gale's turn.
Right. So, continuing with my prior theory here.
I think you might be onto something, since that dude hasn't turned around and smacked us yet or anything.
I want to go out on a limb. I'm going to first throw another fire at the gargoyle. So, bring that up real quick. For 12. I'm going to hit it with the crossbow.
Nope.
Which is probably not going to hit. And then, in what could either be very helpful here or a very big mistake, I want to... Quick Alchemy lets me throw as well. Is making it the thing, right?
What is... Yeah, I think you get one...
You get a free action to throw one grenade.
I am going to throw one of my moderates at the this guy.
Okay, make an attack roll just to make sure you don't miss completely.
Here we go.
And that'll be at a -8.
Oh shit. No!
That does not work.
Damn.
It just kind of splashes ineffectually. Yeah.
Damn. Sorry.
That's bad luck. That's
so that takes us to Muricana, right?
I think so, yeah.
Muricana, it is your turn.
Let's do this. I'm gonna wreck it!
Fucking 2.
Oh, not with that, you're not.
Nope.
It here being his own prospect of victory.
Oh my god! Guess I'm just gonna be here doing nothing. I'm just flailing my axe.
Okay, Dodgy, it is your turn. As you just strike ineffectually
Flail
at the
blindly.
stone of this creature.
You're just that fucking angry.
Your glowing axe is just bouncing off the stone gargoyle.
Will the Minotaur let me pass through him to try to hit that fucking insect thingy that's to the south of Muricana?
You can try to move and find out.
I guess I do so. I'm not going to move my token until.
Step one, fuck around.
Yeah, it is completely focused on the gargoyle right now.
So it won't let me. Go around it. And that's... Would I know anything about that bug? Like, just from looking at it? Or it's completely unknown to me?
It'd be... In combat, it's recall knowledge to figure anything out. So it's a weird, creepy insect that has just sucked this creature.
Would it be an action to do that? Or
yeah, recall knowledge in combat is an action.
Oh, okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to kill it. Where are we? Where's my sword? There it is. How's that?
That'll be a crit.
Kill first. Ask questions later.
Chop.
36 damage. Yeah, you just splat that bug into nothingness. It is gone.
Nice. And I think I have one action left.
Yep.
I'll just move up here because I can't cast anything.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
It is Evlona's turn. She is going to do the old standard.
Yeah, nothing wrong with Old Faithful.
Yeah. Ooh, just gets it. Sorry, the 13 is next to a 1 on the die. I don't know if you saw that. I was like, oh boy.
Oh no.
That will be 24 cold damage.
Damn, she does a lot with that.
Yeah, she does. Casters, man.
I know, right? Once I get that threshold for the 3rd tier, yikes.
And then she's just gonna try and... Oh. Nope, that's passive. Oh, she's gonna try and hit it. With her hand. And she does, so she does a whopping... that's interesting. I don't know if I agree with that, but that's fine. I might need to adjust that. 19 damage with her fist. And it needs to make a fortitude save. And it passes. Or whatever happened when she punched it. It is now the Minotaur's turn. And I guess it's just gonna make some great axe attacks at the gargoyle. I'm just gonna roll all of them real quick. It does hit with the 29, because that's a crit.
Nice.
And does 13 damage, and oh boy, the Minotaur actually kills the gargoyle after you guys had softened it up so much.
Nice.
And that is the Minotaur's turn. Biff is going to run down to the end of the hallway and just be like, thank you, thank you.
Come back, Longsteel.
Come back, Longsteel. Yep.
Sure.
Now,
is anyone...
well, just wait. One. That doesn't get that. A A vague humanoid shape coalesces on the far side of Zal. And kind of appears from out of nowhere and is going to attack the Minotaur.
No. Poor Stampy.
Let's see.
I saw that. The dice fucking knocked it over.
Oh, the collision doesn't actually matter.
Oh, I know, but it's just funny that it like knocked it over and rolled a 2. I was like, oh.
All 3 of those hit.
Oh, he is so dead. Invisible stalkers, what are those? I don't remember that.
And this creature that was formerly invisible and appears just south of the Minotaur, just kind of from behind it, just like does like a 1, 2, 3 punch, like hitting it in the kidney, dropping it to the ground, punches it in the skull, and then leaves another one straight to its throat. And Zal collapses, kind of making these choking, gurgling gasps and spasms. And it is Lacuna's turn. And she is going to move forward over the body of the dead Minotaur and...
Guess that's not her friend then. Not if she like stomped over it.
Well, she's trying to get to the creature that just appeared. I mean, like, this room is full of dead bodies, so that's more of a descriptive statement than a declaration of intent from my part.
No. I was just trying to see whether she seemed like familiar with the thing or not.
From her expression, she's in pure battle mode right now, so there's nothing you can read. It's just like, there's a new threat, I am attacking it. So let's see, what's the AC on an invisible stalker? Ooh, the first one's a crit, the second one's a hit, the third one misses. So, crit and hit.
She's punching it?
Great sword.
Oh.
Oh, did I roll gauntlets?
Yeah.
Never mind. Ignore all of that. Great sword. Second great sword.
I was going to say, that's very low damage for a crit.
Wow. That's actually 2 crits.
Jesus. She's angry.
Yeah, she's pissed. So she does.
Not that pissed.
I mean, that's... For a non-barbarian, that's a crap ton of damage.
She's not a barbarian.
No, she's not raging.
Okay, so she just wails into this creature that appeared out of nowhere, and it is not happy. Getting whacked twice with a great sword. So Dodgy, you see this, but nobody else really does. Okay. So Dodgy, you see this, nobody else can see this. The figure in that darkness pulls out a hand crossbow. Interesting. Sorry, I'm just reading abilities real quick. Nope. Oh, that's a cool ability.
No.
No, I'm just reading the abilities on this creature because I'm going from... I know this in 5th edition, I'm just figuring it out here. So, 1, 2, 3 shots with the crossbow. Pew, pew, pew. Let's see here. Invisible Stalker.
Crossbow. Nice.
That's a hit, a miss, and a hit, so it's 2 hits. For a total of 22 damage, which causes the creature to crumple into a weird... So this creature is kind of like this smooth, unspecified humanoid type, and those 2 crossbow bolts that actually hit it cause it to crumple to the floor, and it is no more. At this point, Orvex kind of cheers, and we're at the end of combat, so I'm going to turn off the combat tracker and pause this crazy loud music. And so at this point, Dodgy, you can see the drow. Muricana and everybody else can just see this space of darkness in the corner. And there is a woman standing over all of these corpses. Lacuna, because you can see her token name, or maybe you can't. I don't know. I've said it a few times, but nope. She is a tall and strong woman in full plate armor, holding a great sword, just kind of surveying the room. And Dodgy, you can see the drow figure in the darkness is just kind of crouched, watching everybody, not really taking any action.
I walked straight towards him. I'm assuming it's a him.
Yes,
through the cloud and waved at him. Said, "Why did you come out, friend?"
And all.
Darkness does nothing for you here.
Let me do this. I'll drop the darkness. He just kind of stands up, realizing that you can see him, and without saying anything, just calmly reloads the cartridge on his repeating crossbow.
I'll keep my sword at the ready. It's like on her shoulder, so if he does anything, she can just fucking swing at him.
Well, I'm investigating what's left of the mirror.
Shards of broken glass.
And nothing else?
Nope.
Well, that was fun.
I know, right? So, how about
Daji, next time you decide to break something, let me know. Ahead of time.
Well, worked out, did it? I mean, we seem to have a few new friends. Speaking
and a couple corpses.
I'm going to go talk to our buddy over here.
You just want to talk to the long steel.
For fuck's sake.
I mean,
we all noticed it immediately.
I mean, I'd go for him.
I mean, we know your tastes are low.
Wow.
Hey.
Damn.
I suppose I do hang out with you guys, so yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. So Gale's running off after the loincloth clad dude. The rest of you are sitting in here.
I just want to point out my character is wearing furs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure. I guess Daiji asked the chick because the other guy doesn't seem interested in talking.
He's so Lacuna is in full plate armor. So it's kind of hard to read anything about her because, like, you can tell it's a woman, and you can tell she's Chultan. Yeah. Beyond that, she's just kind of standing, watching everybody. I mean, from her perspective, she just got launched out of... She appeared in this room in a giant freaking melee, so she's just kind of watching everybody, not 100% sure. She looks wary, not sure what's going on. The drow in the corner is just kind of calmly watching everything very impassively. Biff, at the end of the hall, sees Gale running off towards him and says, I'm a friend. No need to fight.
Friendly.
I'm not going to kill you. In fact, I figured that was probably the case. You got trapped in the mirror, didn't you?
Yes, definitely trapped in that mirror for way too long. Do you know how to get out of this place? 'Cause I don't want to be here.
Well, you could try the way we got in, but I think that's probably going to get you killed.
Okay. Also, I guess technically you don't actually know his name. You should have probably hidden the character name. But yeah. So basically you just see like a Fabio looking dude in a loincloth, just looking very confused, almost like Zoolander got transported into this dungeon.
I love it.
So the door's locked. What are you guys doing here?
Presumably the same thing that you came for.
You hear Muricana from down the hall. Murder and mayhem!
He gets excitable.
And this man kind of looks around and says, I was searching for treasure and found this place and then the mirror. Are you guys looking for treasure?
Was that loincloth?
And he looks down and goes, oh, I mean, my clothes didn't last past the first couple years. This is what I've scrounged together.
Curious then that a friend here has armor.
How did we happen to catch you in the middle of a fight?
I don't know. I was sitting in my cell and then people started hitting the mirror, and when it shattered, I got shoved out.
Wait, cell?
I mean,
just thinking wind buddy at this point. It's just, let me guess. You walked over the mirror, it felt like it was trying to eat your soul, and the next thing you know, you're in some sort of prison cell looking out the other end of it, and that's all you really know, isn't it?
I mean, that's all I've been doing for a long time. It was pretty boring in there, although I guess somehow I didn't starve to death or die of thirst, so I guess that's a plus, but my clothes rotted away except for this, and he kind of looks down at the loincloth that he is wearing.
And everyone else in that, looking back,
I didn't look as affected.
Fight?
I'm going to assume I was a latecomer to this particular party. I didn't see any of them enter.
Well then.
Muricana just puts his axe down by his feet like that resting pose.
Just for the sake of my sanity, I'm going to move you guys back into the main room. Because otherwise I'm trying to figure out how we're having a conversation.
That works. We're going to say he grabbed him by the long staff and pulled him down here.
So, a word of advice, since you're probably going to be stuck here for a while. How about you avoid walking into, rooms with suspiciously placed objects that you're pretty sure are probably going to end up having you meet a points around grisly fate, and let someone else do it for you. And we're just gonna tiptoe up and clap Muricana on the shoulder.
Yeah, Biff...
Literally just walking over, standing on tiptoes, and clapping him on the shoulder.
As Biff sees you do this, he just kind of raises one eyebrow rather archly and says, "Oh, you mean like you let your other two friends just run into the room with a mirror?"
I mean, it worked out for me.
To be fair, I tried to throw a corpse into there and it did nothing, so I figured it was safe.
He's noting this because two of the three members of your party literally did the thing you're telling him not to do. So
I know. And Gale let them go first and decided, yeah, nah. But after Muricana says he threw a corpse in there, Gale's just gonna take both their hands in that kind of circular gesture and then grand wave towards Muricana. Like, you see what I mean?
Even though technically Daji was the one who broke it, because she threw a rock at it, got bored, grabbed the corpse, threw the corpse at the mirror, and then smashed it with a sword. So I think that's more on her than.
and Biff.
But the idea to throw a corpse at the mirror.
Oh yeah. She's
Gale
just
wasn't
nowhere
involved
strong.
in that.
So I'll take it, the drow or the the knight, I guess, here saying anything? Or they're just like chilling?
Well, they've been listening to your wonderful conversation with Fabio Jr. here. Just kind of observing. Lacuna, or the woman, has definitely relaxed her pose a little bit and just stepped back. Like, she's not like waving the greatsword at anybody.
Where is my charisma at?
It should be on your main. Where is your charisma?
Here we go.
Oh boy.
And the drow, again, also is just very impassively kind of watching everything very warily.
I ask him, when did you get here, friend? So I put like pretty heavy emphasis on that friend part, as if, I'm pretty sure we both know that's not true.
I came here sometime after the troll. Or no, before the troll, sorry, it's been some time. I saw the troll get trapped in the mirror, and I saw that stupid insect get trapped in, but everyone else was a surprise to me. Based on what's going on, I would assume I've been in that mirror for at least a few years. Time in there was fuzzy.
Well, apparently you all have better tailors than he does.
And you do notice that this drow does have well-made, mostly leather clothing. So, like stuff that won't just deteriorate. And Lacuna is wearing metal armor. So, you can kind of figure maybe their gear was better designed than whatever Fabio Jr. had.
Fabio Jr.
I'm realizing I revealed the token names, and I'm not going to bother hiding them, but you don't actually know anybody's names at this point.
And you, Miss... Well, I guess she doesn't know her name.
Wait, she was... what did she say she looked like?
She's a tall...
I'm sorry. I've had far too much alcohol. I'm trying to think of the goddess we saved, the spiritual creature.
What?
We didn't save a goddess. What?
We saved her city. Even though everybody was dead. Long, long dead.
Oh, you mean fucking the chick that liked Sebastian and didn't like Sarah. I forgot her name. Iku, that's the one.
Iku just got trapped outside the door.
Yeah.
Or no, no. So what happened was the party split, right? So the party split and Iku was with Sebastian and Kellic because Kellic had the totem of Umbala. This is not Iku. Iku.
No, I know, but I was going to ask if she knows Iku. I couldn't think of Iku's name because I have too much alcohol.
Oh, so you're asking her if she knows Iku?
Mm-hmm.
The woman in the armor turns to you. So the description of the woman in armor is okay. Some reference. Yeah, Iku was like just over 5 foot tall. This woman's brushing 6 foot, and like I said, you can tell she's a woman, but you maybe wouldn't want to get in a straight fight with her. Just physically, just like assessing her visually.
Who said anything about fighting?
Well, I'm giving you a goddamn description. You know what? If your libido is taken over,
I'm playing the character. Go for it.
let me go find a CrossFit gym for you. That's also a powerlifting gym, and you can just go nuts. So she turns to you again. She's a Chultan woman, so dark skin, dark eyes. You can't really see the hair under the armor. God, I wish I had a different token now. DMing is so easy. She turns to you and says, I don't know an Iku, but thank you for saving me and at least attempting to save my companion from the mirror. And when she says companion, she gestures at the dead minotaur that is on the floor.
Do we have anything that could save him?
I had something that could have saved him. But I think it's too late now if he's dead.
Yeah, he basically just got annihilated by the troll and the gargoyle.
Yeah, like I could have done Breath of Life on him, but I didn't feel like it.
Or no, wait, it was the invisible stalker that actually did him in, but it was just basically all three of those creatures between them just like that was just
chunks out of him.
Yeah, just they took chunks out of him, and then the invisible stalker from behind just annihilated him. Like it was.
Oh, as Muricana looks
none
at
of our red wizard pals have any tricks up their sleeves?
Don't think they're the healing sort.
Evlona says,
I wasn't thinking of the healing type.
Bring it back as undead.
Shall we say delayed arrival medical specialist?
Evlona surveils the room and says, 2 points. First, I am not sure that our armored friend would be happy with the way I could bring her companion back, and second, I am not inclined to find out what happens if I raise something in this place.
Fair enough. That reminds me.
Asking.
See, Muricana get all kind of excited. Has anybody here been resurrected ever?
I think we would know better by now.
Evlona and Nithla just kind of stare at you like if you've been paying attention. The other
the other three is what I was meaning.
The other three, Lacuna gives a short nod of her head. The woman gives a short nod of her head. The drow just kind of snorts and says, I'm not that, present circumstances excluded, I'm usually pretty careful about what I do with my person. And the loincloth-clad man just kind of says, I ain't got that much money.
Okay.
For what it's worth, resurrection is actually pretty expensive to pull off.
Yeah. I mean,
it's not uncommon, but it costs some. It's a pretty penny to get resurrected for most people who aren't very rich.
Gail's just gonna shrug and figured it couldn't hurt to ask. Didn't get my medical license revoked for nothing.
Am I the only one that remembers what's going on?
It would have been worth it if it actually, worked.
Well,
Victor of
lady,
the Frankenstein Victors.
Lady, I'm sorry to say that you've been brought back to life, but your time's a ticking.
What? Oh, you mean because
circumstances in the world have changed.
Sorry, she had been brought back before, has she?
No, she shook her head no.
Oh, okay. So then you got nothing to worry about.
Okay, good. I thought.
Sorry, nobody in this room who is new has been resurrected.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we should probably discuss this now, so you all know. That shit's permanent now.
Otherwise, I could bring back your monitor friend for a price, of course, but.
Forces beyond my understanding have changed in this world.
Oh, we understand who did it.
Is there anything you won't do for a price aside from talk shit?
I could kill you, but I won't.
5 gold?
Yeah, good luck bringing yourself back.
She just pats Gale on the head and then floats off.
So
I thought it was kind of funny. And that's all in character. Just I thought it was funny.
They're just fucking picking on each other. That's fun.
I'm sorry, but Daji's my new favorite character in this.
So the drow, looking at all of you, says, well, I suppose introductions. I am Tlad Zolbris, and I'm assuming the front door locked behind you as it did me when I entered.
Sorry, could you say his name again? I was trying to...
Tlad Zolbris, and I'll put his name back out.
Thank you.
Always for everyone. Update token, Tlad Zolbris. And he asked if the front door sealed behind you guys like it did for him.
Ah, yes. Yes, it certainly...
If you're looking to get out that way, though, I think the locked door might be the least of your issues.
Seems to be a few traps. And magic against means of transporting ourselves.
And
Does not end well.
The woman surveying, she seems mildly confused, but also kind of determined. Says, my name is Lacuna. Does Nepaka still live?
The Queen? She passed sometime. Wait, Nepaka, yeah, no, she's dead.
What did Orvax say? About 1,000 years?
100, 150 at least.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I should probably hide that mace.
Probably, well, you're not wielding it. Like, it's just, you'd be in your pack somewhere, wouldn't it? I think.
Yep,
Yeah,
it would be.
Yeah.
And you, as you say that, Dodgy, Lacuna bows her head and you hear her say something in a language you don't understand. And she says, very well. Is the abomination that created this tomb still around?
Oh, yes. We're actually trying to dispose of him.
He's more insane than ever.
You know, while we're at the bad news, if you have any friends in Omu... No, you don't.
Well, unless they're kobolds. We found them.
I assumed
Well, we don't...
that Omu had probably fallen, but I had hoped our queen had survived. I will help you kill that bastard.
Well, we don't know if his parents were unmarried.
And we also don't know what happened to Omu, because a lot of people don't seem to think that the Omu that's present today is the real Omu.
That's Mesro.
Mesro, oh.
Don't worry. Points for trying, man. Points for trying.
I tried.
No, I mixed them up too. I just didn't I didn't say it at the time.
I'm also a little inebriated, and it's not helping.
I stopped drinking, so my brain is starting to work again, but
I'm still going down the rabbit hole.
And then to the north, the Fabio Jr. kind of looks at everybody and says, "Oh, introductions. Okay. I am
naked.
I'm Biff. Biff Longsteel of the Humandale Longsteels. Yes, Biff Longsteel. That's me. Hi." He just
I call bullshit. Because he seemed very fucking, what would I... There's no insight anymore, is there?
Are you a skinwalker?
A skinwalker? Like... That's not a term. That's not a thing. Sorry.
He has skin and he's walking, so I guess so.
Yeah, my skin is... I mean, I dare say my skin is lustrous, and he walks back and forth.
Can I insight check him, or whatever the fuck it would be? Like, what would that be?
I'm pretty sure it's
Gale,
just
help
insight.
me here. What's that thing that takes the form of people, but
there is no insight, though. There's just perception, and then there's... I've got acrobatics, arcana, athletics, crafting, deception, diplomacy, intimidation.
In response to the question, Gale is just gonna stare at Muricana sort of deadpan and just...
I lean over and look at
Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down?
Okay, let's ask the expert. Avlona! Skinwalker thing.
And she just looks at
Takes
you.
the form of people, impersonates them.
Sense motive is perception versus deception.
Oh.
So it's sense motive action, which is just a perception versus deception.
Oof, not the best roll.
Can I roll to perceive if he's lying about his identity? If he's actually indeed Biff?
That's perception again. I have to do a private roll.
Which you're pretty good at, so.
Where the hell is perception? Oh my god, I'm blind. Why can't I find perception?
It should be above your initiative in your character sheet.
Oh, duh.
Yeah, so you're great at that sort of thing.
Okay, let's see here. Dodgy, you're pretty sure that Biff is not telling the truth. That said, that's about all you can read off of Biff. Muricana. Yep, there we go. You definitely know that Biff is not telling the truth. In addition to that, you don't sense maliciousness. You sense caution in his tone as he is trying to explain who he is.
Well, Dodgy just knew that, thinks that he lied to her face, so, well, we are all friends here. It seems like you should probably tell us the truth before that changes, Biff, if that even is your real name.
Sounds like an alias to me.
Not the most conventional of names.
I mean, look, I'm not super Biff's not my name, but it's a good enough name, right? Like, I was trying to. I'm
going to stop you there.
So
who would name your child Biff? Let me biff you a question. Biff, go get this. Biff, you're a horrible human being. Biff, I want you to suffer. Seriously, who would name their child Biff?
I mean, you said as a character named Muricana, but you named yourself after a pizza topping.
That was the name given to me by my dragon mother.
Yep.
And a glorious woman she was.
And that's why most of us aren't raised by dragons.
I mean, look, okay, maybe alias not great. Look, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to pull one over you. This is the first thing I came up with, okay? You people have weird names.
Wow.
I don't know.
have Asmodeus approved of my name.
Wow.
I'm sure that's great for you, and I'm on your side here. I don't really want to get into my stupid story. I guess.
So are you somebody famous? Are you someone we should know? Are you someone you're trying to hide? Because you've probably been in that mirror for 100 years, probably longer.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. No, I was just looking at features, and then it just clicked to spells, and I was like, oh shit.
Look, yeah, sorry. So Biff's a terrible name, but I guess it's as good as any other because I don't really have another name, so I just picked one. Yeah, I just want to get out of here. I'll stay out of your way, or I'll try and help you, or whatever. This was a bad idea to come here in the first place, and
Biff, let me level with you. Are you a wanted man?
Does it matter if he is?
I'm just trying to figure out where he's coming from here because I'm confused.
Well,
I've been lied to by a lot of people. Most of them my friends.
Well, hey, deception is one of my best skills.
I know, and you're very good at it, and I appreciate it. Thank you. And it's cute when you do it. Not when he does it.
So Biff is kind of like putting on this trying to figure out how to mechanically do this. I'm trying to figure out the mechanics that this would be.
Does he come across as a royal?
Not at all. Like, basically, this guy is just like sputtering in front of you. Like, you've obviously caught him out in a lie, and he's obviously not wanting to talk about his background. But I'll say, just based on the insight checks you both got, it really looks like he just wants to, like, again, there's no maliciousness in what he's saying. It's really just a lot of deep discomfort and not wanting to talk about it. He's also half naked, so there's that, or mostly naked. And so, like, both of you, Muricana and Dodgy, get the sense that Biff is just really doesn't want to talk about his background, but you're not getting any.
Oh boy.
I'm
distracted by his lump
and
sauce.
Gail's just gonna snap their fingers, point to Biff, and say, "You are trying to impress a girl."
Yeah, like, basically, Gale, you're just like, why is everybody being such a dick to this guy? Like, he's naked and just fell out of a mirror. Like, let's just move on. Like, so I guess basically,
hey there, buddy.
The key takeaway of my rambling at this point is there's a lot of like awkwardness and uncomfortableness, but you're not getting any malicious intent off of this dude whatsoever.
Well,
just a whole lot of bad dissembling.
If he's trying to impress a girl, Nithla, Vlona, you two can find it out for him, I guess, if you want. And then she just fights off.
Oh, I'm going to watch this. You see Muricana just get an excited look on his face.
And Evlona walks by Nithla following Dodgy and says, "If you want a new toy, it's all yours." And Nithla just kind of grunts, as she often does, and ignores Biff. They're just like,
oh,
neither of them are interested in this boy toy. You almost.
I still have a chance with Nithla.
Do you though?
Not really. She'll probably use me as an experiment.
Yeah.
And Nithla says, "You could be an interesting subject for transmutation magic." And she winks at you as she walks away.
Oh. My
That's
heart's
not the
gonna
kind of
go
magic.
through my chest.
That's not the magic you're thinking of.
Oh.
As Daiji's like fucking walked off down the corridor, calling out over her shoulder.
Gail's just gonna elbow Muricana in the side, point to Nithla, and just go, "See, she can transmute the inside of your head from rock to brains."
I didn't think she was an epic level caster.
Muricana calls down the hall. I don't know anything about magic, and you know that.
For those two.
Nithla just says, "You know, I would need a harder target to require any skill."
Oof.
I don't know. It's his skull's plenty dense.
Just laying out the burns on him. Damn it, I'm all out of healing spells to cure those burns too.
Damn.
Oh man, and I think this is a pretty good place to pause for the night before we get into anything else.
This is why I play with y'all.
I think basically we're just at a tacit understanding that everybody's kind of along for the ride at this point. Is that?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like they're outwardly hostile, and I don't think the drow has the ability. I probably should have or used the spell to check if any of his gear is magical. But other than that, I don't think that makes much of a difference.
Oh, Muricana, you're getting so close to this.
No.
What?
It's like they don't call me Longsteel for nothing. Sorry, I found that token and it was just too good to not use.
No, that is entirely fair, and I 100% agree with your choice.
It's just like I was looking.
I love how half of this session just turned into straight flaming.
just awkward.
Just at this point, the party's had so much shit trying to kill him. It's just like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yes. This is the part of the episode where we increase the sexual tension in the party.
Yep. Wait, I thought that was like every episode.
Yeah, I mean,
The palpable sexual tension between Gale and a stiff breeze.
I mean, you have so much in common.
You said stiff breeze, so you know. Okay. At this point,
Roll for innuendo.
Yeah, roll for brain damage, mental damage. Everybody save or take 2d10. Cool. Thank you guys, everyone, for playing.
Oh, that was gonna be a 1, and then it rolled over to a 19.
I know. Don't you love that? Because the roll has nothing to do with what happens.
I know,
but it still gives you that feeling of like,
dice.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, you piece of shit. Don't.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Well, we have encountered Lacuna, Biff Longsteel, and Tlad Zolbris. And that was the Mirror of Life Trapping puzzle. So I hope that was fun.
We figured it out by throwing rocks at it and breaking it.
I mean, to be fair, the other group pretty much did the same thing. The way it worked out for them was actually Kellic got caught by it because Kellic literally just walked straight into the room, and it was just like yoink, Kellic, you're in a cell. He got warped into Lacuna's cell, so they had a terse little like, hi. Well, this sucks. Yeah, like, and then the cleric, my brother, he was like, I'm gonna walk forward staring at the ground until I bump into the mirror. You do so.
Oh.
And then he just started punching it until it broke. Which I was like, that's stupid enough that I love it. Like,
it's a novel idea though, not to look at the mirror, because I suppose it has to. I was just banking on Daiji's insane will save.
Yeah,
For once,
ridiculous.
that whole thing about mirrors taking your soul was real.
Yeah.
Just watch out for any paintings of gingers.
Oh boy.
So, Gail, I need you to look at the link I posted, and you need to go to 49 seconds into the video.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna stop this before we react to that.